If you think money cannot buy happiness, you are not spending it right. So funny. So the truth is, it doesn't matter if you think money is evil, or if you only have enough to manage, or money is the root of all evil. The truth is, money is important, and you will need it to survive. It's not a matter of it. You need it. It's the money that you have been using. You use the money to buy food stuff. You use the money to pay bills. You use the money to pay the data that you are on now. Here is money. Money is important. We're not gonna go into the if money can buy your happiness or not. But as it stands now, money is a universal language. You don't need to know how to speak fluently any language. For example, if you find yourself in Norway, you don't need to know how to speak Norwegian fluently. As long as you move a Norwegian krone and present it and point what you want, message communicated. It's a universal language. That little piece of paper is important. Money is it's just a piece of paper that we decide and collectively, when you have enough of that piece of paper, you can sit in the meetings that decide if we should print it or borrow. in Africa we are still borrowing. We have not yet decided if we should print or borrow. So money is very important. It gives you options, right? It gives you options and a better quality of life. It is a very valuable resource to have. A very valuable resource to have. Money keeps you richer. Money can take you to the hospital. Money is important. I don't know how I can stress that any more, but money is important. Very, very important. So don't go around and be saying that, what is it about money? No. Money is important. You need money. It gives you the freedom to live your life you deserve, right? Let's talk vacation. Let's talk housing. Let's talk about hospital care. You can't give what you don't have. That's for people who are into goodwill, charity. You want to do good. You don't even have the strength to even go and help. No, people that know you don't need money to help the needy. You have the strength to go and help. You are not even eating. You are there traumatized by your house rent that you have not yet paid. Your landlord is coming tomorrow. Are you even in a state? Are you even in a charitable state? But with money, you pay your bills, you do everything. You have the strength and energy to go and help, to go and do non-financial charities. And then you have the financial capability to do the financial charities. So money is very important. Because there is this notion that is in Africa that money is not important, just is happiness. But this happiness and this money, somebody should just go to the comment and separate it for me. I know there are money problems that money can solve, and there are problems that only the Almighty can solve. But we are here on earth, and here on earth, most of your problems money can solve. Even Nigerian musicians are saying that I know all your problems are money killer. So if you just start thinking now of the problems you have, think of 5. The least should be 3 that money can solve. That's out of that 5, you should have 2 at most that money cannot solve. Like right now, just think of 5 problems that you have. Michael Norton said, if you think money can't buy happiness, you are not spending it right. That's just the honest truth. Because anyone who says money is not important has never struggled to pay bills and provide food every day. especially here, when you have cousins, auntie, brother, sister, father's friend, neighbor, church member, visiting uncle, people that just come to your house that no information. You just see them and you don't give them food. You are a bad person. How type are following. So if you think that money is not important, it means you have never been in an opportunity where in a place where you had to struggle to pay your bills and provide food every day for you and your loved ones, right? Then you would know the importance of money. Money is very important because it serves all your money problems, right? Here's what I said: it solves your money problems. When you have problems of school fees, money to the rescue. Bills to pay, money to the rescue. Vacation, good quality of life, money is just swooping in to help, right? Money to the rescue. Like, money is Superman when it comes to financial activities. But if you look at it really, you get up every day, you go to work. Let's go back some few years. How are you able to get this job? Went to school. You must have done at least 3 levels of education. Even those who do not sit in the classroom, you would have done at least some level of education all those years. Why? To acquire currency, money. To acquire currency. That is why. And then how can you sit and say money is not important? Nobody is saying that you can carry money on your head. Money. But the fact that you would deny that money is not important is not just right. Money is important because that's what the children are teaching their children. You tell your child, you just let your child go into the world like an economic nuisance, just a financial fool. Nothing. No training, nothing. Your child knows nothing about money. All the child knows is, let me just get the little I can get and feed today, and then tomorrow, and then anyway, leave I got to take care. That's it now. If you can relate, please leave a comment in the comment section. So you work every day, you go to school, you move up and down through so many levels of education, just so that you can earn money, just so that you can be paid and achieve a certain level of financial freedom. How then do you say that money is not important? Pretending money is not important is the most cruel form of self-deception. Like, you are being wicked to your own self. That's a limiting belief that is encroaching in, that you will now have to send to your generation, because what you believe is what you practice, and what you practice is what the people around you will see. That is why we have all this level of poverty generations over and over in Africa. Yeah, poverty generation over and over, because people who have held up to certain beliefs that they pass from generation to generation, either by word of mouth or by their way of living. Please, my people, money is important. Money is important. It now comes down to how you go about achieving this money and how you spend it. Because you can have this money and then you spend it wrongly and it brings you problem. You can achieve this money wrongly and it brings you problem. But in total, currency is important. You cannot pretend that money is not important. You're just deceiving yourself. Deep down, you know the truth that money is important. And most often, if you really look back to the storyline of these people that just go around and they see you struggling to get some coins, they will just blast and say you are being selfish. If you go back to their stories, you realize that either money has dealt them a bad hand, right? Life has dealt them a bad hand in terms of money, or they are just angrily jealous of those who have it. That's always the case. If you think money can't make you happy, if that money that you're having is not making you happy and you think that money is not important, try poverty. Try poverty. Try it. Try poverty. Try waking up with nothing. Try waking up every waking moment. You think of what you have to eat. Try waking up with children crying in your ear. Try waking up for generations listening to bad stories of people living in abject poverty. Then you know that money is important. It's all about the mindset that we have put in our head. It's the mindset that we have to change your limiting belief about money. You know, in everything we do in life, we always have this perspective of what life should be. So think about what life could be for you and answer the question for yourself. Is money important? The dream you have for your life, is money important? Well, I don't know about you, but my dream in life is not to have panic attacks anytime something gets bad in the house or anytime there's a price increase.